Yeah, g'day. A little bit of a different podcast today. What is it? CrowdStrike. Yeah, it's sort of shut down almost every computer in the world. So the radio station shut down, did it all the Novas all around the country and all the other radio stations. But the tech team managed to sort of get some of it working. So, we did this sort of weird hybrid show where we were going live to some states and not others, and the phones sort of worked near the end, and we didn't really have the sound effects, or we couldn't edit anything, or do a normal show. So yeah, we really just sort of kicked our feet back and chopped it up a bit. But just for the sake of keeping it, you can have a bit of a flick through if you want. Enjoy.
Who's ready to have some fun?
Ben, I am.
I'm ready.
All right, we're on.
Here we go.
Live across Australia. This is Ben, Liam and Belle's Late Drive
On Nova.
The world has ended. The world has ended. Loot. That's how it feels.
It does feel a bit like that. And to be fair, I did steal a TV earlier today.
Now, just super quickly, everyone knows what's going on. If you don't know, all the tech in the world has gone down.
Yep.
It's affecting everything from banks to radio stations. Belle, your mic is not working. I don't know why that is.
Don't worry about that, guys.
Can you hear me?
No one can hear you. I can hear Liam loud and clear, but I can't hear Belle.
If I speak like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get tech to fix your mic.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, it's going to be like the show as usual. Only thing is you can't call the radio station. So you can
That's
still
the thing.
hear us. We can still play songs, and there's no commercials.
So that it's ad free. There's no computer screens, so we don't really know what we're going into.
Yep.
We don't have phones,
Yep.
like you said. Belle, do we have your mic now?
Hello, can you...
We have Belle, but she sounds a bit funny.
Yeah, no, why?
I mean, we'll work this out.
we'll work
This is
it
all.
out.
There's a teether issues.
I think mine's gone now.
No, yours is working okay.
Okay, well, what we do have is the power of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got music, and we've got good times.
And that's all you really need.
We're live on Instagram.
No, we're not, apparently. It's down.
All right, well, we're just going with the flow tonight.
These genuinely are the best shows to listen to as a listener because we're all in it together.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen. We'll get the mic situation sorted. We'll give you updates as we get them. If you want to keep across it on the socials as well, I believe that they're working, but the live stream's not, so you can search Ben, Liam and Belle. As we said, though, the music, that is working. This is T-Swizzle, Post Malone right now, Fortnite on this wild Friday night.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm back. Oh, no.
Yeah, you're kind of working, but you just don't sound the same. It's live on Nova. There is tech issues all over the world, but we are speaking to you right now, which is exciting because we managed to get the station up and running and to air. But you can't call us. Like normally we'd say give us a buzz. You can't do that. But what you can do if you want to interact with the show is jump onto socials. They're still working. Search Ben, Liam and Belle. There's a live stream on our Insta. You can jump on there, watch it, and you can also comment, and we can read your comments out.
Jack, social media. Jack, is there any comments that have come through? Or
A lot of requests for some Borat for Liam.
Yeah.
Any heated jackets to give away.
Any what jackets?
Heated jackets. No, I think we gave away our last of the Makita heated jackets, unfortunately.
But I should say, if you get the chance to buy a Makita heated jacket, I highly
I think
recommend.
they're Milwaukee.
Were they Milwaukee?
They were Milwaukee.
I blame Liam.
And thanks to our friends at Milwaukee. Sorry.
See, this is what happens when we don't have ads. It just
Well, that's
all
it. And that's the
goes.
thing. It's an ad-free show, but of course we love all of our sponsors.
Yes.
Blackmore's, for starters. That's the vitamin I reach
everyone's just
for
getting
first.
free shout-outs.
What if you're going to plan a holiday, I would use What
Definitely.
If.
Belle, do one.
Centre, the fitness app from
It's good.
Chris
It's a good
Hemsworth's
one.
PT.
I'd also like to nod my head to Stan.
Yes.
I certainly know after the show this evening I'll be heading home and watching some Stan originals.
When I go home, Liam, I'll be firing up KO to watch all of my sport.
Wonderful. Yeah, what about you, Belle?
Well, I do know we play Sexyland ads during our show sometimes. Don't know if they're national, but shout out to Sexyland.
Absolutely. Well, look, there's still the show as usual. You can't call, you can interact on the socials. I've also got sound effects, which is fun. So this is my first time using it. I'm going to see if I can get it to work. There we go. Applause.
Oh, no.
It's not great, is it?
It's not a great applause, and I also
off an iPad?
I can't stop them, so it's kind of like they're a bit janky. But we do have sound effects, so maybe I can weave them into
is
the
that
show.
a free app? I've just saw an ad pop
Yeah,
up.
it's a free app, so there's ads playing on my iPad screen. We could do this.
This is truly bare bones tonight, isn't it?
Guess that animal.
It's a lamb.
No.
What?
Incorrect.
Is that a goat?
Correct.
Well, that's not fair. You had 2 guesses.
That's the game
All right,
we're going to play tonight.
There'll be more Guess That Animal coming up later on. You can't call, so it'll just be us playing.
If you want to get involved in the live stream, maybe you can play Guess That Animal. I can play some sound effects while the songs are playing. Instagram, Ben Lehman Bell, search it there. The radio show, though, is going ahead as normal as we can get it.
It's not normal, man.
Well, it's not normal, but there's no ads that are playing. So I want to give a big shout out to Coles.
Yeah.
Love Coles.
Oh, yeah. I'll actually be listening to Cole's radio on the way home.
Wow.
Yeah, there's things
Yep.
to do.
Oh, okay. Not
Yeah,
Nova. Okay.
digital radio.
On my-
I love Nova and Coles.
Yeah, yeah.
On my way home, I'll be stopping off at KFC.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Interesting, because I was actually thinking about going to McDonald's tonight. Wow. I'm going to have the McRib. You know it's back for a limited time only.
Is it actually back?
Hope so.
I don't think it's
Is
back.
it?
To be fair, you can't look it up and find out anyway. So you'll just have to take my word for it, guys. But yes, of course, we do love our friends at McDonald's.
Now, look, you can't call the radio station. You can get involved on the live stream. So if you search Ben Lehman Bell on Instagram, there's a live stream there. You can get involved in the comments. We also managed to track someone down who was on the live stream. We now got them on Bell's phone.
Yes.
You got them on speaker. Claire in Perth. How you doing, Claire?
Hey guys, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Has this whole tech issue affected you?
No, it hasn't actually. I didn't realise that anything was going too crazy today.
Wow.
You know, it's good. It's not like, because we're hearing here it's like global, and obviously like all our radio stations just gone down, and every other radio station's gone down around the country. So I text my wife being like, "Oh my god, how's work?" Because she's like a theatre nurse. And she was like, "What do you mean? We haven't heard about that." So that's, which is good.
Yep.
Because if someone's having like open heart surgery and then they're like, "Oh, Microsoft, we can't finish this guy."
Yeah.
Then that's a problem.
Well, look, we thought while we had you, we could play a game of Guess That Animal, because what the tech team, amazingly, what they've done is, because all the systems here aren't working, but they've given me an iPad with a bunch of sound effects on them.
And look, and they've been working incredibly hard.
Yep.
Guys, we probably could have paid the $4.99 for the premium app. So just because, I appreciate it, Mitch, and the rest of the tech guys, but there is ads for Candy Crush popping up on the top of it. And I feel like Nova as a company, I think we could have just invested a little bit there, but that's all right. That's just me.
All right. So in my sound effects on my iPad, I've got like alarms and horns. I've got fight sound effects. I've got jungle animals. I'm going to go farm animals though.
Okay.
And Claire, we're going to play Guess That Animal. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So you have to tell me what animal.
Hang on, sorry. Can we just test? Because I don't know if it's going to play out and she can hear it in the room, or I'm going to put it up to my headphones.
Yeah, so what you need to do, Belle, is your phone's on speaker, hold it up to your headphones.
Yeah, I will.
We're doing this on the fly.
Okay, here we go. So, Claire, what animal is this?
A
Can you hear it?
motorbike frog?
A motorbike frog. I've never heard of such an
Is
animal.
that a real animal, or have you combined a mode of transport and an animal?
Don't overthink it. It's
Is
like
that
one
a
of
bus
the...
horse? Is a
one-
motorbike frog a thing?
in Claire's defence, she's hearing it down the speaker
she's
through
hearing it,
headphones.
She's hearing it on speakerphone through headphones, yeah.
Look, for those playing along at home, that is a pig, not a motorbike frog. Do you want one more, Claire?
Yes, please.
All right, what animal is this?
Oh, that's a rooster.
Correct.
That is a rooster.
Well done.
Thank God you didn't say bike chicken or something like that. I would have thought, no, we've got a loony.
All right, Claire, you have a great night, okay?
Thank you, you too.
Apparently in the live chat, because you can watch this live if you want to see what it looks like behind the scenes in the Ben Lehman Bell Instagram. We're live there at the moment. Someone said that their local KFC is still operational, but they're just running with pen and paper. I love that.
Oh, wow.
The Colonel, in some areas is pushing on because people, especially in the dark times, need fried chicken.
It does make you realise, though, how much the world relies on technology. Like, that's an obvious statement, but we were this close to anarchy in the streets.
Oh, yeah.
If phones went down, people wouldn't be able to communicate, and then no one would know what's going on. Radio was having trouble for 10, 20 minutes there when there was no radio either. So people had no information on what was going on. It could have been anarchy.
Well, we learnt a lot about you today, Ben. We did start the conversation just in the office while we're waiting for the show to start of... if the world was ending right now and this was it, what would you do? And you had your answer straight away.
Yeah, well, the first thing I'd do is make sure my wife and son are okay.
Yeah.
But then I was saying if there was anarchy in the streets and you were at work, you wouldn't be able to just drive home because if the traffic lights were out, then the traffic would all be a standstill. So you'd have to make it home on foot, which is a danger in itself.
It just turns into GTA.
No, because the roads will clog up. They'd clog up. You wouldn't be able to get out.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be able to
true.
get to where you're going. The roads would clog up.
Jump on an e-scooter.
But then the conversation is, if I went home, I'd have to make sure my wife is there because I can't text her or call her. What if she went looking for me and then I get home and she's not there?
Yeah. Well, we're doing a good job at not panicking everyone, which is nice. Yeah, this is...
Everyone's
No,
fine.
guys, it is fine. It's not like some sort of global cyber attack. We should be sweet. I mean,
I'm just saying you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared.
Yeah, you are a prepper though, aren't you, Ben?
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm a prepper, but I actually was. My wife texted
That's what
me.
a prepper would say. Because if you, I think you would be. But if you go around saying you're a prepper, then like, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to come and try and cash in on your prep.
Absolutely,
As
yeah.
soon as the shit hits the fan.
No, I just think you should have sufficient amount of water. You should have some canned peaches in your cupboards in case
peaches.
the supermarket's closed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, right. Well, apparently some of the supermarkets at the moment, the self-serve checkouts are not working.
Oh, God.
God forbid we have to have someone scan our groceries.
Well,
for
if you guys want to come to my house, I got plenty of peaches. We are also about to attempt to do like an actual segment on the show.
Yeah.
So let's all cross our fingers and toes. Yeah, no, it's not working. The intro didn't work. Immediately didn't work.
That's
Oh, I
okay,
was
that's
so
okay.
hopeful.
I'll do it. UFC 305 returns to Perth on August 18 and is available on pay-per-view via Main Event and KO. It's Ben and Liam and Bells. No, it's a knockout.
Yep, that's what it's called.
Yep.
The reason this will be hard is because normally when you do a segment, you spice it up with sound effects.
You do.
But we don't have any of that.
Yeah. And so this was for flights and a comm to the UFC. Danny has been our carryover champ all week in the red shorts. Can you hear us there, Danny?
I can. How are you going?
Oh,
Yeah, good, mate. It's not going to sound as big and sexy as all the other days. I think Ben's actually got a punch sound effect, though. Can we test that?
Yeah, give me a second.
Just wait on the punch. Yeah, there you go.
That's the only sound effects we really have.
So, Danny, throw a punch. There we go. Cool. This is like, so it reminds me of our community
It
radio days
really
a little
does.
bit.
This is community radio to a T, and I love it.
Well, let's meet your challenger, George in the blue shorts. How you feeling?
How you going, fellas? I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. Bell's here too.
Sorry?
She's a woman.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Going well.
All right, the way it's going to work is there's going to be 3 questions. It's best of 3. So you can win it in 2 rounds if you get the first 2 questions right. Danny, you have gone every single day this week. You've only got 1 question wrong. So you are our champion. George, if you beat him, it's going to be heartbreaking for Danny, but what a finish to the series.
Okay, here we go. Round 1. Your name is your buzzer, guys. Kiwi UFC star Israel Adesanya is fighting at UFC 305. What country is to the west of New Zealand?
Danny.
Danny.
Oh, go Danny.
Australia.
That's correct.
That's correct. Nice.
Sorry, Liam, you were like saying, do the punch sound effect with me with your eyes.
Yeah.
Is that like a ding?
I think that's like, you got it. Like,
You
you got
got
the
it.
point.
Yeah,
You got the
I
point.
did the ding with my mouth.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
Ding.
Well, I mean, if you get this one, Danny, you've got the whole week and you've got the tickets, the flights, the comm, everything.
Yep. I would love to play a drone right now, like a tense drone.
It would sound good, normally.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
No. Okay. You're going to need this to stay in it, George. Round 2. Here we go. Pickles start out as which vegetable?
Danny.
Whoa, go Danny.
Cucumber.
You're headed to the UFC, Danny!
Oh, good. Thank you, guys.
No
You
worries,
just
Danny.
kept punching him!
We're going to look back on this on Monday and wow.
George, thanks for playing, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, he sounds heartbroken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cheap shot on the
Oh,
line.
come on, Danny. You already won, mate.
No,
It's enough
we're
of that.
so happy you won, Danny. You've done such a great job all week. You are off to see UFC 305. It's returning to Perth on August 18. It's available on pay-per-view via Main Event and KO, but well done.
Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it.
No worries, mate. We appreciate you getting involved. If you jump onto Instagram, search Ben Lehman Bell. We're doing a live stream there. You can DM us your number and we can call you.
Yeah, so we're motoring along the best we can. Our boss just texted us and said, sounding great, guys. I don't believe you.
Absolutely not. But
you know, sometimes you can tell people being nice, but they really don't mean it. But I appreciate that, Sarah. So thank you if you're still listening.
we just made sound effects before with our mouths. But I believe we have Riley joining us. Riley, good evening.
Good evening. How you going?
Good. Riley, now you're watching the live stream?
Yes, I am.
Sick. What are you up to?
Not much.
Cool.
Yeah. So, have you been
much.
affected by this at all?
Not much really, but the banks and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you finished work for the day?
I was done around 12 o'clock today.
Yeah, right. What do you do for work?
I'm a landscaper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, nice. What's your favourite plant?
They're all pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Hang on. Are you lying to us? Are you not a landscaper at all? I mean, I would have thought a landscaper, if push came to shove, could name a plant.
Yeah, they're right. They're all good.
I don't think
Riley,
you can name a plant.
I think you're like a drug dealer or something,
Yeah, you
and
also
you've had
knocked
to
off
lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bummer, you got me. No.
I don't think I can move on until you've named a plant.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to give you, Riley, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to name a plant, or I'm going to use the punch sound effect on you. How does that sound?
Oh, shit.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Got him. Sorry, that's enough from you.
Oh my god.
I can't work out if this is the worst show we've ever
Well,
done.
there's just nothing we can do about it. We can't do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not our
That
fault.
guy wasn't a landscaper.
Yeah.
He told us he was a landscaper and he couldn't
Do you
name
think
a
you
plant.
panicked and lied?
I don't know. I'm a landscaper. Name
Yeah.
a plant. Oh, I don't know. It's not really my forte, but it literally is.
Well, look, if you've got something to share, like Ben said before, we are live streaming at Ben Lehman Bell on Insta. You can DM us your number. We'll give you a buzz. We'll have a chat. If you've got a funny story,
Also,
if you've got
I mean,
anything.
even like Riley there, like I'm sure he felt a bit creepy because he would have been like watching us on the live stream whilst talking to us.
Yes, and normally we make hand gestures to each other when speaking to people.
That's
we can't
true.
do that.
No, we can't.
No, we would never do that.
Is it Microsoft's fault?
No. It's
not Microsoft's fault.
No, it's
that was what everyone- at the start, everyone-
CrowdStrike.
CrowdStrike.
CloudStrike.
And what? CloudStrike is the security software that a lot of these businesses that have been affected, i.e. us, use.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we should have been using Norton's or McAfee.
Yeah, but you know what? I love it. Like, it says recovery, and we're all. It's mid-year. It's a Friday.
It's been a weird week, eh?
Yeah, it has.
Like the
and
assassination attempt.
Yep.
Now that
Exactly.
the computers are all down.
Exactly, and I had a sad face earlier, and now every screen just says, I just need a bit of recovery.
You
and
know
we
what?
get it.
They do say it comes in threes.
Stop making people panic, man.
What are you saying?
Well, I don't know.
He's trying to incite panic.
I'm not trying to incite
Nationally.
panic.
That's what he's doing.
I'm
I
not
thought you were about
inciting
to,
anything.
like, say there was some breaking news or something else.
No breaking news. We've got Channel 9 on here. They got footy
Also
highlights
got
on.
Nickelodeon.
It's just, literally just Carlton training at the moment. It seems to be the big top story, even there's no tech around the entire globe. Obviously, Donald Trump got his right ear shot off over the weekend,
Yep.
and he has been right back at work, all week. He's been doing the campaign. I think his granddaughter did a bit of a speech about him. They've had all sorts of people, he walked out. There's some of the Trump supporters have got a
lot of them.
A lot of them have the patch in solidarity now, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But did you see who got up on stage today?
I did.
None other than Hulk Hogan, brother. And he was really upset about Donald Trump being shot at, so much so that he had a singlet on, and he ripped that singlet off to reveal another singlet with Donald Trump's name on it. I actually, normally we would just play it off the computer system here, but I've literally just got it on my phone on Instagram, so I'm just going to hold my phone up to the mic. It's just, this is kind of like just when you're hanging out with your mates and you're just showing them videos. Yeah, check this out.
Liam, show us that video.
What happened last week when they took a shot at my hero? And they tried to kill the next president of the United States. Enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
Tell you what,
Trumpomania.
Trumpomania. And I'm not a big Donald Trump guy.
Yeah.
But after seeing that,
You
you know
fired
what I
up?
mean?
Yeah.
When Hulk Hogan's like, vote for him, brother. Come on, brother. We're going to make this go. I'm not even American, but I'm like, yeah.
Katy Perry. On Nova with Ben, Liam and Belle, A Woman's World. That is her newest song.
That's the first time we've spun that on this show. It's
Incorrect. We've played it once before.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't.
We've played it once before.
No, we haven't.
I'm positive.
Okay.
Why don't we agree to disagree? Thumbs up from the producers out there. Yes, we have.
Where
Yep.
was I? Maybe I was in the bathroom.
I don't know what you were doing.
Look, that one's had a hell of a fortnight. That song. Like, have you guys seen the video clip?
No.
What?
Bring
Where
it
have
up.
you
Bring it up.
been?
Here, I'll give you my
We are not
Microsoft
playing-
computer.
no.
See if you can find it.
We are not playing more audio off speaker into the mic. That is not happening. No, because the whole video, people were giving that crap, and then she came out and said, no, it's all satire. So we don't
That is-
really know.
That's one quick way of getting,
Yeah.
when your video doesn't go too well,
Yeah.
But-
This whole show tonight has been satire.
Yeah, so if you tuned in and you're going, this is awful, what is happening? We're doing a joke of what it would sound like to do a
Yeah.
shit show.
Yep.
Mate, my life is satire. It's all good. Why does everyone have to go quiet? But yeah, so we don't know where we stand with the video clip. And if you watch it now through the satire lens, then it's like, oh, that's great.
The tech team here at Nova did an incredible job to get us on air, but we don't have, like, the phone systems. We don't have the ability to play sound effects. There's no commercials on the station. So we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, and you said, Ben, no commercials, no ads. So it's just us and songs. And I can't help but miss Booking.com and Chemist Warehouse.
I was in Chemist Warehouse today.
Oh, really?
You mentioned that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it good?
A wonderful experience.
Isn't it just?
Through and through. Yeah, I like how streamlined it is.
We just did
Well,
our
are you
UFC.
making it sound like I'm doing some sort of ad?
What do you mean stream? Oh, as in streamline, like you walk in, everything's
it's just
categorized.
Everything's categorized.
Yeah.
The staff's very helpful.
Well, the staff are helpful for starters, and the price. Don't even get me started on the price. Everything's cheaper. It's that warehouse cost sale.
You know what I love? The little basket you get when you get your prescription. You carry it in the basket.
I like that too.
It's very fun. But yeah, we did our UFC competition just earlier. That's happening in August, and KO and Stan.
Yep, absolutely. Now, do you think the show needs a bit of a kick into gear? Mm-hmm. Well, there's only one way I know how to do that, and it's with this.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yep.
Absolutely,
This is
I am.
not okay.
It's a Friday night. Let's do it. I get knocked down. Chumbawamba.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Just purely for vibe on this Friday night, we're going to each play a song. So that was my song.
Yeah.
Belle, would you like to go next?
Absolutely, I would, Ben. And there is nothing that says Friday and Australia like Dom Dollar.
Wow.
And his newest song, Girls. Mwah, piece of art. I have chosen that to set your Friday up right, to get us in the vibe.
Oh, amazing! And if you're not, sorry,
We're currently live streaming on Insta if you want to watch at Ben
yeah.
Lima Bell, and Liam's doing a POV.
I'm doing a POV. Yeah, you can type in
this?
Radio Boy POV, or you just type in Ben Lehman Bell on Instagram, and you can see a live POV view.
Hang on, is it
point
of your
view.
face?
I don't know.
No,
I thought
'cause
it's supposed to be what you see.
Point of view is supposed to be what you see, what Liam's seeing.
Right.
It's not his
so it should
face.
be- it should be just
in
over
my
the
head.
mic.
Okay, so this is my POV.
That's POV. That's
Okay.
Liam's POV.
Hi, look, I'm Liam, and then I turn around and that's.
Yeah, but now
Ben.
the phone is between your mouth and the mic,
Yeah,
so now we
that's
can't
my
hear you.
POV.
So just let me talk. So if you want to see Liam's POV, just search Ben Lehman Bell on Instagram. You can see it right now. He's currently filming on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
But back to the songs. Belle, this one is hand chosen by you.
Yeah.
I think we ruined your moment. So you talk into it again and we'll
I'm
fire
used
it off.
to it. Yeah, no, this is Dom Dollar, Girls, his latest one. It'll just set your Friday right.
You're on Nova.
I saw you look to him, and him look back at you. I felt the pain, I went insane, and knew there's not much I could do.
We've sort of been doing a song request each. Ben, you put some Chumbawamba on. I'm pretty sure that's the only song you know. And then Belle.
It's the only, let me rephrase that. It's the only song you need to know.
Okay, yep. It's the only song you recognise.
You can use it at weddings.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it at birthday parties. Mm-hmm. You can use it at a funeral.
Yeah. You wouldn't use that at an AA meeting, though, would you?
If they had a sense of humour.
He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a lager drink. I'm just saying it's an inappropriate song for some occasions. Mm-hmm. But
Disagree.
Okay, well, yeah.
Okay, well,
Play it
which
and see how it
song?
goes
Which
down.
song, Liam, do you recommend that fits?
Well, I like how Belle went. Okay, she saw that and she went, okay, Dom Dollar. You know, it's Friday night.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that we get a certain Finnish DJ on the airwaves. In fact, I saw a few ones in the chat for this one on the Ben Lehman Bell live stream. Yeah, it's a Friday. Get loose. Your boss can't contact you. The emails are down.
I think most of them are up still.
Doesn't matter. Microsoft's down. You can't do any work anyway. So you know what you got to do. Turn your radio up. Go nuts for Darude Sandstorm. Let's go. I don't know if you know this, Belle. Ben and I supported Darude once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
We did a DJ set before him.
Really?
Yep. HQ, Adelaide. Closed down now.
How did you get the gig?
Because we used to do this thing, and shouts to you if you're listening in Adelaide, we used to work on a station called Fresh, and we actually used to do a thing called Sandstorm Friday, so we would play Sandstorm at the same time every Friday. We did it for like 3 years. And then we got him on the show one time. We actually managed to get him on for an interview, and in the interview, he was really nice, and we played Sandstorm, and then we were speaking to him, and he was like, okay, guys, hey, can you do me a favor and play my new track, Beautiful Alien? And we were like, yeah, sure, Darude. And then we pulled him down, and then when he was gone, we played Sandstorm again.
Oh, my God.
Because we were like, nah, no one wants to hear that.
But hang on, how did you get to support him then? Did you ask?
Because he was like, hey, thanks for supporting my track, Beautiful Alien. I would love to have you at my show.
Yeah, and I don't think... Like, Sandstorm, obviously incredible, iconic, but I don't think he's as big a deal as you think he is in his head. So when you get the offer to support him, it isn't that crazy.
So what did you just play Sandstorm heaps before he came on and played Sandstorm?
That was the proviso. We couldn't play Beautiful Alien or Sandstorm. Only one of those things was the problem for us.
I don't have it here. I don't have it here to play.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was we made our own song.
Yeah, we did.
What?
We made our own song.
Why?
It went pretty hard. It was like an EDM. It was a
I've
banger.
never heard that.
It's probably on SoundCloud somewhere.
I don't. If we can find it, we'll play it. I feel bad mentioning it and not having it, but we did make our own song. That's canon.
That is canon. That's part of the law.
Yeah.
Of the show.
I didn't know that.
Look, we still got a bit of time to go before the show finishes. Now, because the computers aren't working, we can play songs. I have been given an iPad by the tech team. We did this earlier in the show, but do you want to try Pick That Sound Effect again?
I like Pick That Sound Effect, which is our new segment without an intro.
Yep. So
it is a free app that has been downloaded on this iPad.
Yeah.
So it's not the greatest.
So I've got different categories. I'm going to just give a couple of examples with Lamb and Bell now, just to give you an idea of how the game will work. Mm-hmm. So you've got farm animals, you've got jungle animals, medieval. I'm going to go screams and roars.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Can you tell me what this is?
Is that a woman screaming in the woods?
No, that's an animal, isn't it?
Yeah, you're on the right track.
That's a hawk?
No,
or an eagle?
Pterodactyl.
He's got it.
Yeah!
Ah, very
spelled
good.
with a P.
Very good.
Fun fact. Everyone's learning.
Where's the P?
In pterodactyl?
Yeah.
It starts with a P, dude.
Pterodactyl. No way. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's one for me.
I've learned two things in the last 5 minutes.
Here we go.
Is that man being killed?
That's human scream.
Yeah, probably from being killed.
Yes, probably. Which sounds a lot like the start of Aru Monsters. You ever watched that, the TV show?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Sounds a bit like Aru Monsters. Well, look, if you want to play Pick That Sound Effect 13, no, you can't call us.
No.
The way you do it is you got to DM us on the live stream or just go to Ben Lehman Bell on Instagram, send us a DM there, and we'll get you on to play Pick That Sound Effect next.
We should probably apologise for the man being butchered and pterodactyl sound effect that played over Shawn Mendes.
Yep, I'll put my hand up and say that was me. That was my fault.
No, we have this iPad that's like connected to the studio, and it's not premium. We didn't pay for it, so ads still pop up on it, and that's been our main form of tech this evening.
But we are also live streaming on Instagram at Ben Lehman Bell. So yeah, Ben was just relaying the sound effects to the live stream, and they came through.
Well, look, we've had a call here. Getting involved with the show is Lisa in Geelong. How you doing, Lisa?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Now, you've been watching the live stream, listening to the show. Thoughts on how the last hour and a half have gone so far?
I've been listening to the show. So
good on you.
Been good.
Sounds like you've hated it.
No, I just jumped in to get food, I only listened to about 10 minutes of it.
Okay.
And like, has all these outages affected your day much, or not really?
No, I didn't even know until I went to go pay, and they're like, "Oh, let's see if it works."
Yeah, right.
And did it work?
Yep.
And where did you go? What did you get?
Fish and chips.
Hang
Okay.
on. So how come the fish and chips are back up and we we for some reason have Nickelodeon on the screen, which I didn't even know we had here, and like I still don't have the clock in front of me.
The fish and chip shop has a bit of tech department.
Oh, cop that.
Okay.
Cop that, Mitch. All the fellas working around the clock outside.
Hang on. It has amazing tech when you pay cash.
Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. I mean, that makes sense.
No, we love our tech team here at Nova. They're doing an incredible job working overtime to get this situation sorted. Now,
Covering his tracks.
because they are doing an amazing job, they have given me this iPad with the sound effects on it. I'm going to play some sound effects. The category is jungle animals. Okay, Lisa?
Yeah, okay.
All right, so let's see how you go. Do we want to do a prize for this, Belle?
Yeah. You know what, Lisa? We can give you a Centre Digital and Equipment Pack, Centre by Chris Hemsworth. It's like a fitness app, and you can. It's like 28 days of arms, and you get Chris Hemsworth arms. So we can give you that if you win.
All right.
All right, here we go.
down for
I'm
it.
going to try and do 3. Let's see how you go. When we did this earlier in the show, they didn't do too well. Let's see how many you can get out of 3. What is this jungle animal?
Monkey?
Correct.
Well, Lisa, you've nailed it.
All right.
Really well done.
I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. What is this jungle animal?
A lion or a tiger?
You're going to have to lock one in, sorry.
Ooh. I'm going to go tiger.
That's incorrect.
Hang on, you said jungle, not like...
You can get lions in the jungle.
No, it's banana animals.
Well, we can't Google it because everything's down.
Yeah, and also we can't move on to another call, Lisa, because you're the only one we got from our Instagram. So you will get to stick around for a special bonus round.
Well, look, I think you got one wrong. One right. One was debatable. Let's see. I'll turn the heat up a little bit. Let's see if you can get this one.
What?
What's that one? Any idea?
No idea.
No
frog?
idea. A frog. It's not a frog. It's,
It's
not
not a macaque, is it?
a macaw.
Yeah, I misspoke. I meant to say macaw.
That's correct, Liam. It's a macaw.
Bloody hell, I've done it. And that's how you play the game.
No. You know what? Lisa, thanks for getting involved. We'll give you that anyway. Centre by Chris Hemsworth offers healthy habit tips. Download the Centre app to start your free trial, but you can have that for free because thanks for coming on and giving us something to do.
Well, I would actually ask that to something to do if you could.
Mm-hmm.
Google when Stray Kid tickets are going to be released, so I don't have to Google it every day to find out whether they're selling or not.
The what tickets?
Stray
Sorry.
Kids. Stray Kids.
Stray Kids? What's that?
Yeah. K-pop.
Oh, K-pop.
Not quite your avenue, but
yes, Stray Kids.
what is it? The new Ryan Reynolds movie with Wolverine?
Oh, you want tickets to that?
Deadpool? No, it's the featuring album for that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm with you now.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
We don't know.
Yep.
But
You don't have Google.
you be the first to know, Lisa, when we know. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
No
Because I've got
worries.
a daughter that's killing me for them.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like this was a sort of sneaky ploy to be like, well, we've got some, tickets for you, but unfortunately we'd not actually heard of that.
No.
Group. But anyway, thanks for playing and enjoy your fish and chips.
I just saw Anthony Albanese did a post online saying, "Don't worry, everything's all good. We're sorting it out."
Thanks.
Yeah, so Albo's on
Bit
to it.
late.
Yeah, he's pretty late at the party. I wish Albo went live. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
G'day, guys. All good. Like, we're sorting it out, Here's one for you, Ben and Bell. Just saw this, because the news is still around. I'm just going to go digging for it a bit more. There's a stat here. 1 in 10 Aussies don't let their pets see them naked. I'm one of those people.
You don't let your pet see you naked?
Yeah, I just feel weird about it.
What? Why?
I don't know. I actually have never thought about it, but when I read that, I found that funny, because I'm like, if I'm like getting changed, I'll do it like away from the dog.
Are you
What?
worried you'll scare him?
Yeah, I know.
Or he'll judge
might
you.
see another big angry dog, am I right? It's very small, very small.
Wow, we've gotten to this point. Ben, you have a dog and 2 cats. Do you let them see you?
Yeah, I mean, they're outside pets, but if I were to get changed, I don't think I would hide my shame from them.
Yeah, what about you, Bill?
Mate, my 2 cats have seen everything. Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
To put them out of the room?
No, because they love my bed. They love...
Okay, so what
Everything.
about if the mood strikes? Do you kick the pets out?
No.
That's foul.
I don't like that.
No. They've been up in my bed and everything.
I don't like that at all. So they're in the bed. They're in the bed.
You got two, and like
Well,
it is nice of you, but they're two rescue cats. So
Yes.
they're that's nice once again, but they're a bit manky.
No, but they rude. No, they're usually on my bed anyway, and then like I don't want to get into like if there's like a lot of like
No, I don't want to hear it.
like they'll get off the bed.
Jesus. Ash in the live stream on Instagram said that my dog comes and sits on the shower and waits me to get out.
Oh, Gary watches me shower. Yeah, Gaz, my cat, he sits at the shower door and watches me shower.
I don't even like my wife seeing me naked, let alone the dog.
I have Gary at my feet when I'm on the toilet.
I sound like there's a lot of pervy pets.
No, but Gaz
Yeah, if your cat's
attention.
watching you poo, just licking its lips, like
Yeah.
No,
needs to find a new home.
sometimes he touches my leg.
No, yuck, get out.
Yeah, I don't like
But
that.
he just wants attention.
Yeah, well,
He's
Yeah,
beautiful.
you don't get attention when someone's pooing
I do. I lean down and pat him.
while he's in the kitty litter.
No, when I'm on the toilet.
Well, you're both just as bad as each other.
Sometimes, actually, you know what? The litter is next to my toilet, and we have gone at the same time once, and I felt an extra connection.
Yeah, it's like when you see on Facebook when there's those couples and there's like photos of couples like pooing together, holding hands.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
Okay, wait, what?
People have done that.
What's Ben's algorithm?
No, I'm telling you, that's a thing.
What couples?
There's
pooing
like
together?
couple toilets, and they're like
Really?
toilets next to each other. Couples poo next to each other.
Because I've seen the couple's basement, but I didn't realise there was like
couples toilets.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, give it a Google. To my understanding, when this first all happened, it was like everyone was saying, oh, it's Microsoft, something's going on with Microsoft. And then it turns out it wasn't specifically Microsoft, it was a software, like a security software that was causing all of these issues.
Cloudwire or something.
CloudStrike.
CloudStrike.
Oh, I'm thinking of LimeWire.
Yes.
It's LimeWire. It's back.
Now, we have got our fearless leader, producer Andy, into the studio because during that song, you kind of gave me a quick recap on like where we're at.
Yeah.
And I found it very interesting. So, Andy, if you could recap to everyone
Andy,
listening where we're at.
Just this reminds me a little bit of, remember that BBC, the guy went for like an interview in like an admin role. So he was there to be like either an admin or it was something to do like cleaning
IT.
or something or IT.
Yeah.
And no, they mistook him for an IT expert.
Yeah,
and
I
they
think
had
he
him
was
on
there.
for a 10-minute interview on national television. This very much feels like that. Where Andy's about to explain to Australia, because he told Ben a fact, and he's like, "You should tell that to the people. Jump on!" And he's sort of been thrown on last minute. But by all means, over to you, Andy.
Yeah, I'm no tech expert. Bjorn, who's our IT guy, in his first week, told me this in about 5 seconds. Cool, I'm going to go tell Ben.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we bring Bjorn in?
Bjorn want to tell
Do you want
everyone.
to come in?
Come on, Bjorn.
Come on,
Yeah,
Bjorn.
come on, Bjorn.
Yeah.
Andy has
Thrown him on
handballed it.
He's handled. We've got another armchair expert, Bjorn. Welcome. First of all, welcome to Nova Side. I mean, it's your first week working with us.
Third week.
Third. Oh, no, hang on. We were on holidays.
True.
Yeah, I'm a good
For one
person.
of those weeks,
Okay,
but
yeah,
okay.
we won't talk about that middle week where I didn't acknowledge Bjorn. But really, like, colossal. Like, I mean, of all the years we've worked in radio, the shit has never hit the fan so much. And you've been handling yourself really well. So, and now you can explain to us and Australia what's actually
Can
going
I?
on. Yeah, mate, Bjorn. Yeah.
Well, you tell Australia what you told Andy.
I don't remember what I told Andy.
What I told Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Basically, where do we start? So, CloudStrike is a program that's supposed to, secure our computers. And from what I understand, they pushed out a configuration update, and that added a file into our systems, which basically just shut down every single computer.
Oh.
Like on Earth.
Well, the ones that run that program.
Yeah,
and
which is a
Oh,
lot.
so
We're
they
receiving
put
the
a
updates.
file in themselves that's now done
It's
this.
an update file.
Wow.
Because that's what the file we're actually removing at the moment.
Wow.
Now, that's the bit that I found really interesting. So, this file, right, and this update has been put onto all these different computers that have now been affected. But the way to fix it was you have to put each individual computer, there isn't a way you can do this on a mass scale, each individual computer that has had this update, you have to put it into safe mode.
Correct.
Then you have to go in and delete the problem file.
As in you do for us, and every tech person for every company has to do that.
Well, I'm sure they'll find some faster ways around it, and there might
for
be.
now,
well, our system is to log in, and then you have to log in as an administrator, and then once you're into that, then you have to find the directory, you have to delete the file, and then restart the computer.
So did you just get like an email going, hey, you're on the tech team, this is the file that you're looking for? Like, how do you know which one you're looking for?
Well, sorry, you go.
Ballpark, how many computers do we have at Nova?
Your mic's not working, Andy, but that's okay.
it's kind of working. We can hear him.
We'll get to that soon. I'm not sure. There's a lot.
1,000?
Probably across the network.
1,000 computers.
Probably more than that. But,
Bjorn is on calls at 132410 if you need something fixed. We can set. He's a really hard worker. You can send him out and he'll get rid of that problem file for you. So any laptop issues or anything, 24 hours, we can help here. All good.
All right, this is Post Malone, Morgan Wallen. I had some help. I think Bjorn's going to need some help on this one.